You think 20 million views will make you rich? I'm here to break it to you. It won't. I got over 28 million views on one YouTube short, and the amount I got paid will shock you. So I recently shared in this video, go and check it out if you haven't already, how much I made off my first YouTube check. And majority of that earning came from this single YouTube short. Okay, so again, if you want to know how much I actually earned off my first YouTube check, go and check that video out. But let's get right into how much I actually earned thus far from this YouTube short. When I first posted, I posted this short with no expectation. This was back in September of 2025. And I wasn't officially monetized on YouTube until the latter part of October 2025. And that's when I actually started earning and seeing my earnings from this YouTube short. For over 28 million views to date, I have earned, drumroll please, a whopping $320.78 from one single YouTube short. The short was doing well all along. However, because YouTube didn't officially declare me monetized until the latter part of October, I wasn't earning anything. So all the ads that were actually being played on the video, on any of my content, was just a waste in my opinion, because I wasn't able to earn from any of those. So if you were watching those ads, thank you so much, kudos to you. But I wasn't able to earn anything until the latter part of October. Numbers you're seeing on your screen are reflective for the month of October onto November, and of course these few days in December. So you do see where I earned my first $20.72 on October 24, 2025, and of course that's increasing. Each day I'm earning more and more and more, and then eventually you're also seeing where it has plateaued basically, and I'm only earning like dollars and cents on the same YouTube short. That could all change. If I'm being honest, you just never know. The content will always be there. Also on your screen, you'll see the breakdown where it says how supers and gifts make money. So you'll see that $303.72 are from actual shorts feed ads. So actual ads being played on the shorts, and YouTube Premium, which is the membership part of YouTube where persons have decided to go ad-free. They don't want ads popping up disturbing the content they're watching. From that, I've earned $17.07. Now, since you're not getting any ads on your video, I do get a portion of how much you've paid to be an ad-free member of YouTube, basically. Now, that figure may be a lot for some, or it may not be for some. But for me, I'm just grateful to be earning on my content. That shorts really has helped my channel. That shorts, like I said, literally is the reason why I'm able to even collect my first YouTube check, and why I will be able to collect another YouTube check very soon. So I'm immensely proud of the performance of that short. Now, if you do watch other creator videos and they probably have similar views on their videos or whatever, the figures could be different. And that's the thing with YouTube, there's no one size fit all as it relates to why your content has these numbers but you got this amount of money versus my content, etc, right? So some of the reasons why that short may not have earned a higher income over those few days, which I explained earlier, is because one, a lot of the views may have come from areas where that aren't heavily monetized, or there's no monetization at all. So for example, a lot of times when you're posting on YouTube, or sometimes when you're posting on YouTube, YouTube may say to you, once you're monetized, they may say to you, hey, your video will still be monetized, you're good, you're not in trouble or anything. However, your video does have views from this country or that region, and you won't be able to earn the revenue from there, right? Because ads or ad revenue is banned in certain places. Another reason is that there's a lot that goes into the analytics of YouTube in general. Shorts CPM may not be as high as long form content CPM, and I'm still learning that. I'm still learning how CPM and RPM works, what they mean exactly for my channel and my earning capacity. Another reason why the shorts may not have paid out more is because a lot of advertisers don't necessarily advertise on short form content as much as they do on long form content. And you can see for yourself, if you're watching a shorts, how likely are you to see a couple ads in the few seconds of the short, or the few minutes or 3 minutes of the short, versus if you were watching long form content of 8 minutes or over, you're likely to see several ads throughout that long form content compared to a shorts where there could be absolutely no ad at all, right? Zero ads. Again, there are many different factors that may have played a role in the amount being what it is, but again, I'm just grateful. I'm really grateful. Like, I am living in answered prayers, and this is a moment that I've prayed for, and at one point I never thought would be a reality. So I'm really grateful. When I earned the first $20.72 on October 24, 2025, I was super elated. I was jumping for joy. I was too happy. So can you imagine over $300? What do you think? I'm beyond thankful and grateful. So to my small creators out there, just don't sleep on YouTube shorts. You just never know what could come off the content. Whether you're a new creator or you've been in the space for a while now, small, mid-size, macro, minor, however you define yourself, shorts are in, okay? Shorts are in, and we all should be taking more advantage of them. There's a reason why YouTube tapped into that area in the first place. A feature of shorts that I make the most use of, and I think you should too, is when you're posting a YouTube short, that section that says related video that you're able to tag, always tag a video. Either you're gonna tag another YouTube short of yours, you're gonna tag a live stream that you did, or you're gonna tag another form of long form content. But always make use of that section that says related video. Tag something that's related to the shorts that persons are viewing currently, right? So you really want to tap into that. That's one of the things that I use that I think has been very helpful. So that's it, guys. I honestly hope and pray this was helpful, other than finding out how much I'm making on YouTube, but also for the tips that I've shared. I've put together a more detailed video on the tips that I want to share for small creators especially. It's 5 things that I wish I knew sooner while on this YouTube journey. But again, hindsight is always going to be 2020. My journey is my journey. But I do want to share with you to help you with this path, to help you on your journey, and to help you get monetized, because that's the help that I wish I had 5 years ago. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you're a first-time viewer, thank you for tuning in. And if you're an OG, thank you for sticking around and again supporting another content that I've put out. Have a good night or good evening. Bye.